All right, traders, it is the 7th of July, 2017. We're looking at a daily candlestick chart of Tesla Motors. The ticker is TSLA. We can see there's a very well-defined bullish ascending channel that's present. Price action relative to that channel became overbought. And when it first did so, it actually pulled back with a lot of supply. And then as we rallied up, we still had some demand. We kind of pulled back, and this last little shoot here, we can see there just was a contraction in demand. So that's a warning sign, and then it pulls back here with some supply. We retest again, not a lot of buyers, and then we break this with a lot of supply, and then we start to gap back down. It looks like we're now pulling back to a prior level of a resistance, and it would be necessary that we confirm it as support. It also correlates with the lower trend line here of the bullish ascending channel and the 100-day simple moving average. So down here we actually have the volume. We can see that volume is very climatic. That's something to be aware of. As we have a selling climax, we may actually start to see the formation of a stopping action. So I'd expect to maybe see a dead cat bounce and then retest this level of support. And if supply contracts, in other words, it's less than what we see here, then that may be signs of a stopping action. We may then undergo some reaccumulation and then resume trending into this bullish ascending channel. This is the delta, so we can see there still is an expanding selling imbalance, and the cumulative delta still is bearish, but it's been a very emotional trade. Now I know you're probably saying, hey, this is easy to do in retrospect. Let's see here. Here's the Behringer room feed here. I had mentioned that Tesla was looking a little tired casually, and let me just find it here, sorry. Here. So here's a tweet. This was on, what was the date? So this is on 13 June. So 13 June, I just said Tesla is overbought relative to its trends, seeing some negative sector rotation. Technical weakening, may see some reversion. This was the chart that I shared here, and not very, it's very subtle, but you can see there's a, the RSI is declining, the STO is declining, no triggers in cross midline, but again, very climatic, and there wasn't a lot of volume on this retest. And although there was some relative strength that was present here, the sector was actually seeing some rotation away there. And what did we get? We got a nice little breakdown here. So bottom line is Tesla's back in a prior level where it may be confirming this level of resistance as support, which correlates with the lower trend line and a 100-day simple moving average. I might expect to see a dead cat bounce. I couldn't tell you how much it would retrace, and then I would expect it to fall back. Now, if you do a measured move, so if you reference a point and figure chart and you measure the amount of time spent in consolidation, the amount of time spent in consolidation would give you a bearish price objective of $320. So we've actually overshot that. So I would anticipate we probably would rally up to 320, 325, kind of overshoot it, and then we'd back test back down and confirm this either as support or breakdown and continue to the 200-day moving average.